bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's Darder. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Zaragoza. He likes Moriba. Zaragoza. Zaragoza! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
There will be a throw-in. It's Torre. Now it's Morishi. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Now who's going to be first to this? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Cleared without complication. Torre played out towards the right wing. That has been plugged away. What a throw-in. Cross into the box. That's the keeper's ball. Wins the duel this time. Pablo Torre. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Costa. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oscar Mingueza. That's really well manoeuvred. Shot at goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Darder, oh, good spread. Iago Aspas. And he welcomes it in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Zaragoza. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Darder. Aim forwards. Pablo Torre. Marcos Alonso. Oscar Mingueza. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Referee's given a throw. Oscar Mingueza. Zaragoza. And it's Mingueza. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Zaragoza. In with the challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Marcos Alonso, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward, and they can counter here. Ilaix Moriba. Aspas. That's very neat. Incoming delivery. And that's put paid to a promising move. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Marcos Alonso. Zaragoza. Iago Aspas. It's Zaragoza. Costa. Looking to break at pace. Driven forward. Clears it away. Aim forwards. And it's Mingueza. Nice physical challenge. Bariki. Oscar Mingueza. Zaragoza. Moved on forwards. Mingueza's cross.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
That's really well manoeuvred. Proves too strong. Zaragoza. Ilaix Moriba. Aspas. Ilaix Moriba. Zaragoza. Ilaix Moriba. And here's Aspas. Could move up a gear here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, it's come loose. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. That looks a good ball through. He's being urged to shoot. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played out to the right. That is a great pick out. Climbs up big! He can get that clear. It's off target. hidden by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Mojica chooses to go cross-field. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's neat. Ball swung in. It's run loose here. That is good strength. He likes Moriba. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Aspas. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mariki. So, what can they make of this? Over to the left. Up he goes! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oscar Mingueza.
Zaragoza. He does really well to win the ball there. Mariki. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Zaragoza. And here's Aspas. Shoots! Stop from the keeper.
Iago Aspas actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. But beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Zaragoza. Into the channel. Aim forwards.
Pablo Torre.
Mojica. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Marcos Alonso.
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he has been fouled there. And that has put paid to that.
Elash Moriba.
Iago Aspas, that's Zaragoza, and the shot!
Mojica.
Aim forwards. Out to the right, Mingueza's cross. Not one of his best. Darder forwards and with intent. Mojica. Aimed in towards shot, surely! It's in! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And he cuts out the supply. Kumbula, Darder, and it's played forward. That's been drilled forward. Cleared away. Pablo Torre. Yodo Aspas. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, well timed. Darder shifted upfield. Now it's Morishi. Pablo Torre. Does well to get it back. Out to the left it goes. So who's he picking out? Plays it across. That's going to go a long way. Aim forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Mingueza. Looking for a decent ball in. No way through, so back it comes. And that's a good chance for a shot! It's anyone's ball now.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oscar Mingueza. Marcos Alonso. He likes Moriba. Moved on forwards. Now it's Zaragoza. Zaragoza ploughing through the middle. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Torre. Burici. Marcos Alonso. Zaragoza. Now it's Zaragoza. Aspas. Morici. Great defending, strong and determined. Pablo Torre. That is a brilliant interception. And the shot! Oscar Mingueza. Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso forwards and with intent. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Torre. He likes Moriba. Zaragoza. Aspas. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Approach does pay off here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Mojica. That's really well manoeuvred. Marcos Alonso. Moved on forwards. Zaragoza played out towards the right wing. Mojica played over towards the opposite flank. Proves too strong. Marcos Alonso, forwards and with intent. He likes Moriba, and it's played forward, nicely intercepted. Mojica. Looks to the other side. And it's Torre. Borici! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
That's really well manoeuvred. That has found him in acres of space. Aspas, and Aspas! And that's caused a worry or two.
Iago Aspas certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Mojica. Borici. Pablo Torre. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Aim forwards. Iago Aspas. Marcos Alonso. And it's Aspas. Zaragoza. Aspas. Costa, gently down. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mojica. No question, that's a foul. Not taking him long, that's going to be a booking. That's been slipped through. Zaragoza. Ilaix Moriba. Can he finish? That's straight down the keeper's throat.
Moriba just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Clears it away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well positioned here. Steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Mingueza. Zaragoza. Played out to the right.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Costa. Nice control. Crosses it in. Pablo. Real chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
He likes Moriba. Marcos Alonso. Aspas. Oh, what a great chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to it was just beautifully measured.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Deflected over the goal line for a corner. Darder plays it short. A chance to play it in. Succumbs to the pressure. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Aspas. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's heaved it away. Really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Ilaix Moriba. Darder. Costa. Torre. Oh, good spread. And it's Torre. Darder. Pablo Torre. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Aspas. Ilaix Moriba. Purring through the gears. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's played forward. It's Aspas, who played right into his path. on the breakaway. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Pablo Torre. Murici. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Marcos Alonso. Iago Aspas, laid out to the left flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Chance here to counter. Zaragoza. He's having a shot! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Looks sharp. Aim forwards. Zaragoza. Played out wide. Now here's the delivery. Do have a chance to counter here. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Laid back in. Looking here to chip it. Zaragoza! A real chance and a real let-off. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Costa. And it's played forward. He likes Moriba. Ilaix Moriba. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Tries a shot! Murici. Oh, they could break here. Mingueza wins the duel this time. Pablo Torre. And it's Torre. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zaragoza. That's a nicely shaped ball. Aspas. And Aspas! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Marcos Alonso goes short. Play towards the front line, calmly anticipates. And it's Mingueza. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? Zaragoza. This looks promising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Marcos Alonso cuts it out. That's really well manoeuvred. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Zaragoza. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Morishi. Oh, it's come loose. Nice physical challenge. Now, what about a counter-attack? Zaragoza. And he welcomes it in. He's in space and looking for options. It's a mighty effort! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Morishi. And he's lost his man here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that is good defending. It's been repelled. He's onto it in a flash. Cuts out the pass. For a throw-in. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Mingueza, back when it goes. Oh, sweet feet. Mingueza's cross. And that was very necessary. Marcos Alonso. And it's Aspas. Back into the middle. Costa. Mojica. Quality ball. Morici. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a great ball. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Out to the right. Good run down the right, and that's aimed into the middle. Picks it up out wide. Lovely feet. Moriba swings it across. Costa. And it's Torre. Tries a measured ball. Aspas, Zaragoza. And he's found the way past. Out towards the flank. Aspas. Time to deliver. Gets the shot away! And they've got rid. That takes a shot! Oh, almost a sixth!
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. And they've got a throw. Aim forwards. Mojica, and he goes cross-field. Oh, nice touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Muscular approach does pay off here. Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. And it's Torre. Torre spread out to the left. Mingueza gently done. Aspas, Iago Aspas, played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through. Oh, look at the space, and he shoots! Just how many? The golf in class is vast. Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Moved on forwards. Out to the right. In into the middle. Deftly away. That's tidy. Here it is, crossed in. Mingueza, who's set up one goal so far. He likes Moriba, and it's Aspas. And played right into his path. He's got a one, goes for a shot! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Pablo Torre. Costa. And it's played forward. Now it's Morishi. Well timed, excellent interception.
Zaragoza on 2 now and looking for 3. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pablo Torre. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. And he whips it in. Oh, he's overshot the green. Gone for a throw-in. Oh, it's played into the area. That's too far for anyone. Moved on forwards. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Mojica. Kumbula. Some good work on the right flank here. Dardan. Costa, Mojica, Borici! Dardan with the short one. Proves too strong. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Iago Aspas does really well to win the ball there. Zaragoza. Costa. Kumbula, Costa. Ooh, can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. Marcos Alonso. Vilas Moriba. First quarter of an hour gone. He is just caressing the ball. There are a few waiting for it. Turns and goes, and the finish! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
And it's Torre. Now it's Morici. Wins the duel this time. Zaragoza. That's a shooting chance! They've played it short. Can he deliver? Chance! Torre forwards and with intent. Dardan. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played down the flank. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. Oh, smashing header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Moved on forwards. Zaragoza laid out to the left flank. Aspas. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And it's played forward. Pablo Torre, nicely intercepted. Herring after the ball here. He likes Moriba. Aim forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pablo Torre. Mojica. Oh, such a clever touch. This is gone, that's a foul. Mingueza is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Chance! No, he can't turn it in.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
He likes Moriba. Zaragoza could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. He can run onto that. Zaragoza. Forward it goes. Muriqi. Zaragoza. Decent chance! Costa. Moved on forwards. And it's Torre. Torre played with finesse. And he thumps it clear. Darder have it back and can go again. Good take, and is he in? And that's wide.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
And here's Aspas. Oh, red. Nice interception. Mojica. Field changing the point of attack. Pablo Torre. He likes Moriba. Aspas. He likes Moriba. Great work on the overlap. He has found the way through. Chooses to go back. And the shots. He's had a shot! Aim forwards. Still a mighty looking ball, that. And that's a throw-in. The ball goes in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Torre. Does really well to win the ball there. Pablo Torre. Zaragoza. Oscar Mingueza. He likes Moriba. Zaragoza. And it's played forward. And here's Aspas. Now it's Morici! He's put it wide.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Zaragoza. He likes Moriba. Moved on forwards. Played towards the other side. He's in, surely! Oscar Mingueza. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's good play. It's a good foot in there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that could set him on his way. Zaragoza, and the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Darder. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Oscar Mingueza. Zaragoza. Not the most accurate pass. Looks to the other side. Thiago Aspas. forwards. Now it's Morishi. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He likes Moriba. Zaragoza. He likes Moriba. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Played into the middle. Costa. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Drives it in. And out it comes again. And reclaimed it in a trice. Iago Aspas with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's run loose here. Zaragoza played out towards the right wing. Lobbed in behind. Danger averted for now. Ball's gone out of play. Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for... And the shot! That has faded wide.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Moved on forwards. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. There he goes, cross-field. Oh, that's well done, really robust. So, what can they make of this? He's found a way through. Ilash Moriba. Moriba. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. It's really well cleared. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zaragoza tries to thread one through. Really good play on the right, he's driving forward. And it's Darder. Pablo Torre. Morici! Oh, terrific save. Iago Aspas. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And that has been cleared. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ilash Moriba. Aspas. He is through here. Moriba. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Costa. Mojica.
Well, what we're seeing here is a recipe for winding up your supporters. They're over-elaborating on the ball when someone should be taking responsibility to release it forward. You can sense the frustration all around.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Aspas. Oscar Mingueza, and it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Zaragoza, and here's Aspas. He's in a good position here, and Aspas! Keeper is right behind it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Aspas. Well, they could break here. Mojica. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Succumbs to the pressure. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Aspas. There's the shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Aim forwards. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's just lacking in accuracy. Now it's Aspas. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what a try! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Costa, forwards and with intent. Can he spark a counter here? And he's managed to get free. Zaragoza! No, that's just wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And the finish! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Plays it through. Proves too strong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Played towards the other side. Pablo Torre knocks it out wide. And it's Darder. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's good defending, very good defending. Moved on forwards. Costa. Pablo Torre. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Darder. Pablo Torre. Pablo Torre. Now it's Murici! Mingueza gets rid without sophistication. Ball is over the line. Zaragoza. Oscar Mingueza. Zaragoza. And it's played forward. Darder does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Zaragoza. Aim forwards. Darder. Darder, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Aim forwards. Mingueza picks it up now. No, that's too long. Darder. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Zaragoza. Wins the duel this time. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Iago Aspas. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got away. Great run on the overlap here. Bullish header! And that's past the post.
I just wondered what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Now it's Torre. Out to the left it goes. Mojica, spread out to the left. Serves up across. And it's hoisted clear. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. Shapes to shoot! That's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. That's a good run down the left. Aspas. Moriba. Can he finish? Zaragoza. So who's he picking out? Great chance! Bariki. Kumbula. Dade. Up towards the front line. It's lofted through here. Gets good distance on it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's Aspas, and Aspas! And it's been taken short. He's shooting!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He has found a way. Oh, they could be caught out here. Borici! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Mingueza gets it away. Chance! No, it's wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Iago Aspas. Zaragoza. Steaming on goalwards. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He likes Moriba. Zaragoza. Zaragoza! And he hits the net! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off there. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's a cute ball. Mojica gets it clear. Get a throw in. And it's Minqueza. Pablo Torre. Now it's Morishi. Over to the left. And it's played in. Goes for the header! Oh, taken with style. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
Still trying to make a game of this. He likes Moriba. Zaragoza. That is a great pick out. He likes Moriba. Aim forwards. Now it's Morishi. Oh, a delicate chip through. Big chance! And yes, it's there! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Torre. Oscar Mingueza. Mojica chooses to go cross-field. Oh, that's neat. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. That's a look and place it forward. That has been knocked clear. Zaragoza. driving on, a real charge here. Ilaix Moriba. That has found him in acres of space. Zaragoza goes for a shot! And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Oscar Mingueza has a quick glance. Oh, it's a great ball here. Zaragoza! He scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's caught 4. That is remarkable. Mojica, played over towards the opposite flank. Out to the left it goes. And he cuts out the supply. He's found a way through. Ilaix Moriba. And here's Aspas. Takes a shot! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of it, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Morici. Spread out to the left. Zaragoza. Lofted upfield. And it's Mingueza. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Well read. The danger is averted. Pablo Torre. Pablo Torre. Now then, the ball's come loose. Zaragoza did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well timed, excellent interception. Pablo Torre. Costa. Mojica looks to the other side. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Pablo Torre. Played out to the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Mojica. Mingueza forwards and with intent. And that's really well manoeuvred. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mojica shifted upfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Zaragoza. Lovely bit of skill. Moriba. Mojica, nicely aimed pass. And it's Torre. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Darder, Pablo Torre, Murici, clipped into space. He's got to be in here. Aim forwards. He likes Moriba. Costa, gently done. It's a promising position. Nice control. He's having a shot! Mojica. Oscar Mingueza. And it's played forward. Ilaix Moriba. And there's the shot! Mojica. And he goes cross-field. And it's Aspas. He likes Moriba. Brilliantly cut out. Moved on forwards. And now the breakaway. Pablo Torre, now it's Murici. Oh, the ball's come loose, and again! He likes Moriba, that's really well manoeuvred. Zaragoza. Thinks one through. Out of play for a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Mojica. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He likes Moriba. Zaragoza. Zaragoza chips it through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mojica, played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And that is not finding anyone. Aim forwards. And it's Mingueza. Oscar Mingueza. It is quite a run he's making here. Up he goes! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. And it's played forward. Zaragoza. And claimed it back swiftly. And he'll shoot here! And it's Torre. Does really well to win the ball there. Marcos Alonso. Iago Aspas. Ilaix Moriba. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. No way through, so back it comes. Has a goal! Gets it away. And the shot! He's got it all! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kumbula. And it's Torre. That looks a cracking ball. That's the keeper's ball. Iago Aspas. Deftly away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Looking for a decent ball in. Zaragoza. Zaragoza! Without the best in the keeper. Calmly anticipates. Zaragoza. He likes Moriba. Zaragoza. Ball's played through. Aim forwards. Could move up a gear here. Torre. Oh, good spread. Darder. Murici. Foot in. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Spectacular save.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And it's played forward. He likes Moriba. Now, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. That's really well manoeuvred. Mojica. Mojica shifted upfield. Mojica. So who's he picking out? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they can counter here. Now who's going to be first to this? Mojica. Looks to the other side. Some good work on the right flank here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Moved on forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. Zaragoza. Oscar Mingueza. Mingueza charging forward down that flank. Can he deliver? And here's Aspas has a goal! Mojica. Mojica shifted upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. Murici. Pablo Torre. Played out to the right. Zaragoza.
Iago Aspas really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mojica. Costa. And it's played forward. Oscar Mingueza. Costa. Kumbula. Darder. Mojica. Mojica. Lovely feet. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Marcos Alonso is there, and he can get that clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Iago Aspas with a definite fell there. Murici. Pablo Torre. That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Marcos Alonso, aim forwards. Mojica, gently done. He likes Moriba. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He likes Moriba. And here's Aspas. Aspas has a goal! Oh, what a putt! And he shoots! And the ball's come loose here.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Mojica. And it's made its way to him. Has a shot! He likes Moriba. And it's Aspas. Zaragoza. Oscar Mingueza. Mingueza drives forward on the overlap. He likes Moriba. It's run loose here. Murici. Now, what about a counter-attack? Out to the right. Now it's Darder. He's going to be disappointed with that. Marcos Alonso, forwards and with intent. Zaragoza. Here's a shot!
Talk about asking for trouble. We all know he's more than capable of hitting the target from there.
Zaragoza. Oh, that's nice. Played into space. Lovely, now then. Aspas. Iago Aspas. Back when it goes. Oh, this is a great position. Chance for a shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Aspas. Zaragoza. Decent chance! Mingueza, and he's gone backward here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now the delivery. We expected better, and so did he. Oh, great play! And here's Aspas. He's had a shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got form. That is remarkable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Played towards the other side. Darder. Pablo Torre. Now it's Morici. Chance, surely! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Zaragoza. It'll be a throw-in. Ilaix Moriba. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Marcos Alonso plays it short. Cross goes in, climbs up big! Oh, it needed better placement.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Aspas. He is just caressing the ball. Chance to deliver. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Darder. Morici. Pablo Torre. And it's Aspas. Zaragoza. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's really well manoeuvred. He likes Moriba. Aspas. He's gone for goal! He likes Moriba. What's that? Tries a shot! And he's missed it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Moved on forwards. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Zaragoza. It's a good run down the right. Mingueza. It's a mighty effort! It wasn't a great header in the end. Aim forwards. Mojica. Mingueza wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Torre. And it's played in here. Aspas. Zaragoza. Costa. Torre, played out towards the right wing. And it's played forward. Now it's Aspas. Decent progress down the left. There are a few waiting for it. Turns and goes back. Oh, nice touch. He's having a shot! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Aspas. Oh, shooting chance! Mojica. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been clubbed away. Darder. Murici. Murici! Pablo Torre. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Real chance here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Zaragoza. Aim forwards. He's cut it out. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He likes Moriba. Moved on forwards. Zaragoza. Cross in. Here's a corner, good chance. Marcos Alonso with the short one. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. towards the front line. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He likes Moriba. And it's Aspas. Great work on the overlap. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chance here to counter. And it's played forward. Zaragoza. He likes Moriba. Aspas. He's in plenty of space here. And that was asking just too much of him. That's really well manoeuvred.